Shell Shock says, "Don't stand somewhere. Don't stand there."
Yeah.
His assistant learned that the hard way. Rest in peace, but no.
Right? Rest in peace, but you know. Yeah, sound epic. All right. Any more questions before we hop into the dark future?
No, I'm good.
All right. I'm gonna start off by saying I'm gonna ask my players from the last Thursday we played together. Do y'all remember any of those potential plot threads that I dropped at the end?
So let's see. There is possibly the prototype Dragonoid armor or whatever.
Yup.
On the shard that's encrypted.
Yup.
Rogue wants us to go collect some armor and try to get the guy that helped create them or something like that to join them.
We got Damien in the Friday session.
Yup.
Oh, okay.
Yup.
So we just gotta get some armor.
All right.
Yeah, from ERS, right? The dragon, I can't remember the name. A special mechanoid armor.
The Dragoon suit.
The dragon suit. And then we got Damien.
Yup.
And then I do want to remind you, Aaron, and if it's not related, it's fine. I do want to remind you, in the Friday session when we're trying to get Damien, Aesop got 2 shards. One of them you told me, I can't remember. It was some sort of cryogenic blah blah blah.
Cryo security blueprint.
Yeah, the other one was heavily encrypted, and then I didn't join last game, so I don't know if that shard is still in play and is it still going to come back or
right. I'm gonna say we don't have to worry about that one for right now.
Okay.
It's going to take a while for us to decrypt. It has not yet come back.
Yup.
Okay. Then we want to decrypt that one shard just so we can see exactly if that blueprint is on there.
Exactly. That's what triggered. Triggered that. Yeah.
And also, what I will say is, hold on. What did you say, Jazz? I got something to say after you finished. What you were saying. I interrupted. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You go first. You go.
Okay, I was finna say, it's good you guys know. No pressure on trying to remember, because where we're gonna start, you won't need any of that information. Courtesy of me pulling Adrian into our universe too. So luckily, you guys won't have to spend any mandatory brain cells thinking about it through this session. Only if you choose. So you don't need to. I think you guys are gonna be able to have a good time with this one.
Oh yeah, and I got the bullet time thing, which I have.
Yeah.
Bullet time. I think I remember what it does.
Is it in your bio? Did you paste it in your bio?
I think you did. I know you put the skill in. Let me check.
But yeah, guys, going into this session, no prior knowledge required unless you want to. And there will be some investigating, but none too hard you guys can't figure out.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
I have some improvement points to use. Can I put some of those points in bullet time?
Nope, he hadn't used it a single time, so I'm gonna say no for right now at least. You guys see how good is he is. If you get the hang of it quick, maybe, but it's gonna be dependent on, you know what I mean, how it goes.
I think it's to what, dodge bullets or something?
Yeah. Dodge bullets or basically recreate any scene of the Matrix.
Oh yeah, that's Matrix.
So if you do that, so if you've been and trying to dodge bullets, trying to stop bullets, or jumping off a building onto air vehicle or flipping to the side of pillars, that's gonna help you do that stuff.
Oh, so I could also potentially use that almost like a Quizmacar.
I'm not
Like
gonna
what?
say I can't clarify on that one, but you get the spiel though, right?
Yeah.
Not 100%, but yeah, you can be able to do some
Basically slow mo, almost.
basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
But only once per session. All right. You sound just about ready. All right. Any more questions before we get into this? I'm excited for this one.
Nope.
All right. Let's get it. All right, y'all. I need y'all to, and then Adrian, if you have any questions regarding Roll20, I can help you out with those too.
Okay.
Do you know how to put your token on the map? Put your character.
I should be able to drag, right?
That is correct.
Oh wait, that didn't work.
You gotta highlight the name, and then that's how you do it. You gotta highlight the name, then the
Oh.
name will change colors. Then you can drag and drop.
Come on.
I tell you. Here.
Got it. All right.
Also, Aaron, that token creator website,
Yes, sir.
could you resend that to me
Yes.
so I can add the new pick?
Yeah, I got you.
The updated shell shock.
Yeah, that updated shell shock. That's your hard. All right. I see Signal. I see Aesop. I see Shell Shock. I see Wiz. It's everybody. All right. The year is 2070. Things are looking rocky in Night City the way these corps have been acting. No telling how things are going nowadays, but one thing's on your mind. You know you need money to take care of that at least. And then health. Because, those are equal, right? Can't have health without money. Can't have money without health. You walk into your usual spot, the Red Bar, a somewhat what you call a safe haven in Night City for you guys. And as you're strutting in, eyes are going to be on you. You're a regular. People are looking you up and down. They're trying to see what you got going on. Let me get a wardrobe and style check on how you strut into the Red Bar. Signal
I want shell
already.
shock.
Sorry.
Oh. What the hell?
Aesop.
What did I roll? How come mine's 9-8?
Yes,
You rolled a
Adrian.
one.
Yeah, Adrian. When you roll a 1 and you fumble in this game, you roll again, except that one is subtracted from it.
Oh my god.
So
Nice.
So Signal, he said he had on the Urban Flash, right?
Yeah.
I would say you walk in strutting with some shiny leather pants, and you holding your stride tight, and you think you're looking cool, and then a button pops out of your jeans. Poof! Belt buckle falls down, and Adrian, what's Signal's favorite color?
Green.
Green. Everybody sees your green underwear, and people start to snicker and laugh Aesop, give me an athletics check.
That's not good. I don't want to make an athletic check after someone's fly came over. Okay, so
That's pretty good.
As you start seeing his pants get undone, he's like, "Hold on, I got this." The button flies out, and you are able to catch it.
Oh, thanks, man.
I give it back to him. I'm like, keep your pants on, man.
I don't know what happened, dude. I mean, everything was fine when I was walking outside.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, my pants are falling off. So, all right, anyway, what's up, fellas? Everything?
Right.
Like nothing happened. What's up, fellas? What's going on?
Right. Signal, give me a conversation check. Let's see how good you play off with your intricate wording. See if that can save you. Okay.
Is that good? Yeah. Okay.
Yo, people look at you crazy for a second because your pants held down, but the way you held your conversation, it quickly blows by their mind. They forget. You think that they're not even gonna remember that. That's not the worst.
Yeah. That's awesome.
You see behind the bar a woman with curly blue hair and shaven head on one side and a cyber arm with a super chrome covering. It shines so bright it almost blinds your eyes. She leans over the table and she starts dying laughing, shoving her fist into the counter and leaving dents in it. She's laughing so hard with her pants getting undone. She says, "Hey, buddy, Signal, come here, man. Let me have a word with you real quick." And she just like, "Come on, man, come on over here." Awesome. She says, "Hey, man, that was a nice cover you did, man. I get you a free drink, my guy. How are things? How's the rapping been going, man?" And she starts cleaning jars and glasses.
We've been doing some bigger nightclubs a little bit. I think we got a loyal group of fans that follow us around, to the different nightclubs. So yeah, everything's on the up and up.
Hey, that's what's up. Hey, I'm gonna ask you more questions in a minute, but I think I got a proposition for y'all in a second. Once y'all are good and ready, I'm gonna be cleaning in the meantime. And then she goes back to cleaning, and I need you guys to click on your character token, and then on your character sheet, click on initiative. So, Adrian, that's how you get into the box that says turn order. Actually, it could be on me, actually. Could be on me. Oh, there he is. I'm missing Shell Shock.
Sorry.
Oh, you good? You good? Awesome.
Come on. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Everything's looking.
Oh, 26 already. Okay, with the crits. Okay.
Damn.
Luna walks over.
I'm back in black, son.
Right. Luna looks over and comes to you, Shell Shock, and she says, "Holy Mother of God, I don't think I've seen it like this before, man." And the electricity is flying over your body, more intense, and even what looks like clouds, like dark clouds surround your body with thunder going on in them. Not audible, but visually.
I'm like, yeah. And just, the more I grow, the more it grows. Eventually, I'm gonna be a walking EMP.
She says, "Oh shit, is that your life goal or something?" I wouldn't be surprised. Shit, especially not since that last run in with, a certain Mr. Smasher.
With who?
Adam Smasher. Remember, you almost act like an EMP on him that one time.
Oh yeah. Yeah, nah. I'm trying to get ready for next time he, decides to come at us.
Oh yeah, what you got in mind for him?
Well, I got a lot of boom boom, and there's some potential stuff I'm looking at getting made.
All right, I hear you. I hear you. And look, Dylan, do you mind providing Adrian Signal a brief synopsis of your character, either in character, out of character? It's up to you.
Okay. So, Shell Shock is a media tech. So a lot of people on the street call him a terrorist, but he's actually not. He just blows up bad people. So he's an anti-terrorist or something like that.
A counter-terrorist, right?
Counter-terrorist, yeah.
Right.
And so he always carries around a crap ton of grenades. He has two cybernetic arms and two cybernetic legs. He's got the leg that's his last exploration, blowing himself up to launch him at someone. And he also has a built-in, on his left arm, he has a pop-up rocket launcher, and his right arm has a pop-up grenade launcher. He's got audio/video recorder eyes. He's got audio set, and he's got a few special things. One's kind of a built-in fog machine with other uses that nobody's seen yet. And then let's see. He's just well known for doing crazy crap.
Look.
And surviving.
Right. Awesome. Luna gets in between you guys and she says, Signal, basically this guy will blow something up and make sure everybody gets a good look at it. Now he sticking around him, I've noticed they made some really big raids around the city. Like some of the biggest ones out of recent future. But I'm sure he's told you this already, but if he tells you not to stand anywhere, for the love of all that is holy, and she puts her hand on your shoulder, do not stand there. And then besides that, you'll be fine. Or you got to say something?
I forgot to tell you guys that I have a cyber eye for cyber optics. I have audio. What was it?
Audio suite. The cyber audio suite.
Yeah, audio suite, and the in order to hear better from further away. And I have a sniper snake.
Nice.
So I got that internal side.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
But if you need maintenance on those, let me know. I recently installed one on a Tiger.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
He said okay.
And then I installed a laser pointer on the cyber snake.
Oh shit. Okay. And I got some grenades on me too, so I think we'll get along just fine.
Dope.
I got C4. A lot.
Luna links
like if I go up in flame, the whole block is doomed.
Taking a whole city block. All right.
Luna leans over and she says, that reminds me, Signal, if this guy ever says plan C, it means plan C4.
Oh, nice.
Awesome. Thank you, Shell Shock. Thank you. That was good. And then we'll bring it to Wiz's turn. Luna leans over and says, what's been going on, Big Brain? How you been holding up?
Oh my! I've been trying to decrypt things. I got 2 crystals to decrypt. Got one, but now we got this other one that's just been a complete pain in the ass to get figured out. I finally built my pigeon drone though, so that's pretty cool. Made some nice cash last couple of runs. I'm hoping to keep that streak alive because I need even more to build some more drones. But that's kind of what I've been up to. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I one-shotted a Balron during my last net run.
She starts to spit out her drink. Really? I heard those things straight wiped out runners, my guy.
Yeah, well, it never had a chance. Just straight up got in my face, and my dragon grilled it with, its attack. It was just beautiful. One shot, gone.
Her eyes twitch. She says, "What's a dragon? Are you talking about a video game?"
No, this is Matrix stuff, buddy. Netrunner. Thanks. One of the programs that I use to kill other software with is called a dragon. And that's what I had out there. I never got to introduce him to some of my other new toys.
What else you got on there? I didn't know they had dragons. I don't know. Look, I've never been in a net myself, so I can't even fathom what kind of crazy shit you see in there. I've seen gonks have their heads set up in flames, but that's the most I've personally seen.
Well, that's kind of the obvious end result of the screw-ups. No, it'd be pretty hard to describe, but I've also got a giant. He's pretty cool, but I've not been able to use him yet. And my sword of cloaking +2, which is really awesome. I know it sounds like a corny D&D reference, but it actually is the sword of cloaking.
She looks at you and you can tell she is beyond fathoming what that stuff is, but she's trying to look interested. And she says,
Yeah.
Signal, are you getting any of this, or is it just me? I know this guy is smart. He knows about that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, those netrunners, you guys are crazy, but all those programs and stuff, like Dragon, Kraken, Raven.
Right. She goes, go ahead.
No. I mean, I'm glad you're on our side.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you. It's not everybody that can be a net runner.
No, that's for sure.
By the way, he's also a technician. Netrunner/tech dual, which is why I was talking about building his drones. He finally got the first of his drones made. And yeah, so that's basically it. We picked up Damien, you saw him the other night, and now we're just looking for a new job.
Awesome. Luna says, "Look, I'm gonna do some more studying. I'm gonna do some looking into the net running thing. I might have to pick that up once I finally get my head around it. But I don't know. Do I want to risk setting my head on fire? I'll think about it. If I need some help, Wiz, I'll come to you. Okay?"
No problem.
Awesome. She walks up to Aesop. Aesop, what is Aesop wearing?
I'm glad you asked. I recently paid a visit to the new Black Chrome night market that's been popping up in Night City, and got myself this new swanky executive trench coat that you see here. Now, if you've got cyber eyes, and you kind of show you guys the inside. Monogrammed, Torel and Chan, of course, the best. If you have cyber eyes, and if I turn off the lights here, you'll see little moving things like like as if the fabric's moving. That's not termites, y'all. That's the newest nanobots that repairs the armor within the within the fabric when we're not in action. So I'm pretty stoked about that. And I've got this thing here, and he shows you this thing. He goes, "Fuck, man, I wish I had this a couple times ago before I lost my arm to that crazy I can't remember the Binks gang."
Binks gang, right?
And he shows, yeah. He goes, "Man, I would have been really happy if I had this. I just got this the other day from my employer, Continental Foods," and he shows you guys like a swanky silver titanium looking card, and it says on there, "Trauma Team Silver membership coverage."
Ooh.
Nice, dude.
Oh,
yeah. Hopefully,
does that mean? Yeah, that means like they'll actually come pick you up from the street if you're bleeding out, not just leave you there until somebody else picks you up.
Yep. I'm it's got a biomonitor interface through the agent. If I'm on my last breath, they'll come in full tactical and extract me. Of course, I paid for all this because there was some mysterious benefactor that alerted me through my employee email, and I traced this guy down. We don't know who he is. He goes by the handle of Stashed Skills, and he had a Swiss bank account opened up where I withdrew some money. So, okay, quote unquote. That was just my in-game way of saying
that was perfect.
I made a deal with the GM.
That's perfect. No, that's absolutely fantastically perfect. That is appropriate. Yeah, contact goes by a Discord tag. It makes sense. It makes sense.
Guardian Angel.
Right. He looks up he holds his chest and looks up into the ceiling. As Luna's looking you up and down, she says, "I'm glad I got that recorded. Hey, do you want to make that a commercial? You really selling this shit, man."
We'll have to give it to what's his name to jazz it up, Creed.
We could. And then she asks,
"Well, we can sell it now if you think we can make a few bucks. Buy everyone a round of drinks with it."
Say that again, Aesop.
Yeah, man. Let's make it into a commercial and sell it. We can use that money and buy everyone a round of drinks.
All right. Do you want to get your crew in a commercial too? Have some style, have some pizzazz to it. You guys all have a reputation now.
I gotta buy new pants for sure though.
He said, "Gotta buy some new pants." She's like, "You know what? That's true. Get you some new pair of jeans or switch up your style if you wanted to." But that brings a really good point. I got a good opportunity for you guys too. Aesop, real quick about this benefactor. Said you had a deal with them for 3 million EBs. Stash Skills it was?
It wasn't 3 million. It was 25,000. But yeah, 3 million. I wouldn't be here, man. I'm retired. You wouldn't see me in the red bar if I had 3 million.
She says, "Oh, it's like that. I was just trying to give you some little intel that I heard about a certain Stash Skills."
Really? He's
Mhm.
I did a library search. I couldn't find anything. Looked up and down all the databases. Nothing.
Oh, cause he's only on one thing. He's on Elflines Online. That's how I met him. That's actually a username on the Elflines MMO.
Oh God.
Oh, cool. All right. I have to check that out.
But yeah, if you ever want to catch him, that'll probably be your best way. But be careful. He's hard on noobs.
Got it.
And then
Let me lose all his money first, and then I'll contact him.
you said wait till he lose all his money.
No. I'm gonna use all the money that I got from his account first, and then I'll contact him.
She says, "You sure you want to do that out of his account?" Look, if anybody's worth robbing, I know plenty of people worth robbing, but to go after him, all the gold he's got stashed up in there, he probably has movement in Night City. That's just a rumor that I heard. And you can tell her eyes start to pop out of her head, and then big beads of sweat start rolling down her face. She is sweating.
Oh no,
She's
I wasn't gonna
almost
rob
cold.
him. I wasn't gonna rob him. I already got payment from him for services rendered.
She says, "Whew, you dodged a bullet right there." And she gets up to your ear and whispers to you, "Even mentioning his name in public, crazy shit has started to happen." And I'm usually not superstitious. You know, step on a crack, break your mama's back. I've never been into that, but I got a gut feeling about this one, man. But it could be a
Who are we
lot of
talking
money.
about?
I forgot already.
Smart man.
Right. That's how you do it. But yeah, if you meet him throw him in on his terms, he might be able to look out for you. Whew, cause that guy's a fucking boogeyman. And I know you're.
Oh, are we talking about Adam?
Yeah, worse, way worse than Adam.
Oh, okay.
And then she says, "So Aesop, not too many people out here are in those suit trench coats, man. That's definitely a unique one I've never seen on my own two eyes before. You mind giving our buddy over here Signal a rundown of your kit and what you're capable of in a fight? Because you know looks are unassuming, but I'll let you give him a synopsis of how he can be able to correlate with you some more."
Yeah, man. So don't let the look fool you. You know. I may look like a corpo, but I spent 7 years in corporate intelligence with Continental, and I gotten into my fair share of street fights. You see this right here? He kind of opens up the trench coat. In the holster on the belt, he's got this gun. That's a Malorian special, man. It's got a precision engineered trigger, and it gives me an advantage when I attack with it. He shows you this backpack. This backpack back here, this isn't just like where I store my money, he says. He opens it up. He goes, I've got a custom made Marlin Thumper back here. So it kind of looks like an old Western lever action rifle, but it's like fully modern cyberpunk jazzed up. It's actually in John Wick. That's where I got it, out of character. If you search the Marlin Thumper, if you search Marlin Thumper online, you'll see what it is. Okay. And I got a bunch of grenades that our fellow Jazz here helped me make, where it only detonates after I've used the my agent to detonate it. Lessons learned. I used to throw grenades without this, and then sometimes when the enemy's nasty, they throw it right back at me. I almost died once. So now I only throw grenades where I can detonate with a trigger.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. That's a good idea.
Yeah, it is. That's a good one.
And then when I'm
if
like,
you want some, I can make some for you.
Oh, for
If
sure.
you want a couple, I can make some for you. Yeah, definitely. They're only like 200 apiece
Oh, okay. Not bad.
for like a
Okay.
basic armor-piercing grenade.
That's it, man. That's it. And when the going really gets tough and I'm in a jam, I call in my driver. So she's also got a pretty kick-ass vehicle.
Well, I mean, I kind of got two, so looks like we got 3 taxis, boys.
Go. Awesome. Great job, Aesop. That was awesome. Luna looks at you, Aesop, and says, "Yeah, man, you more than meets the eye." And then she elbows you for a second, and then she walks down the bar to Signal. And she says, "How are you holding up, Signal? These guys hadn't scared you off, have they?"
I'm glad. I'm glad I'm with them, man. They're all tripped out, man.
Yeah,
Tripped out.
these guys are a little on the crazy side, but you can make some bang for your buck hanging out with them. And luckily, I can safely say I have not ever seen anyone die as a crew with these guys, and that
Ooh.
says a lot.
Yeah.
We had close calls, though, but we always make it out.
That's true. Signal, man, what you got going on, man? What's your life goal? Where are you trying to get at, my dude? And then give these guys a brief synopsis about yourself. Take your time. Go at your own pace, my man.
My family, my mom, my dad was in the corp world. He was an executive, and one day they were just all killed, man. And I was the only survivor, and I don't know what exactly happened. Been trying to figure that out for years, but obviously I don't take too kind to corpos. And I look over at
Aesop.
At Aesop. I'm like, but no, don't worry, man. But you seem cool. You're on the right side.
Right.
Side. But yeah, I mean, other than that, man, I just got my rap game going. It's we're up and coming. But the corporations are after us because they don't like our message, man. Obviously, us here on the streets and got all love for the corpse.
She goes, awesome. Now, when things start getting hairy, they usually won't the way these guys play it out, but if things were to get hairy, how do you think you'll be able to help these guys get out in a pinch?
Oh, man. I mean, I can convince the people. I know some people, to help us get out of sticky situations. And I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good with a gun. And I got my little sniper snake as well. And all you guys with the grenades, I got a whole bunch of grenades as well, man. I love throwing that shit around.
Oh yeah, dude.
Well,
go ahead.
If you need any more, I'd potentially, I don't really like corpos. This one, they haven't done anything to me yet.
Mm.
So we're kind of on good terms. If you need some if you're trying to get a hold of some Militech stuff, I can try to get you something.
Awesome. She go and say, so Signal, have you been, as you remember, because I know we drink a lot, memory can get fuzzy. Do you know what your old rap group name was?
Oh yeah, what was it? CWA. Yeah.
Much respect. The Chumas with Attitudes, definitely one of my favorite rap groups of all time.
But I've been trying to head out my own with a new crew, and everything's on the up and up. So we're coming up.
That's what's up. So I gotta ask you, Are you cool? Are you cool with them still? Are you talking, weighing it out? Just a
No,
little gossip won't
no,
hurt.
no. We don't really talk anymore. They're like, they wanted to sell out to the corporations, and I wasn't into that. So no,
Dang.
I don't. No, it sucks. That's what happens. Man. Like all the best groups eventually break up.
That's
Egos get
true.
in the way.
That's true. That's true. But hey, my big homie Delta, he was in that group too, and he left for the same reason. He chilling over there watching the arena. You could be able to chop it up with him. And then if you hold left
Uh,
click on row 20 is how you get these circles to come up and you can be able to ping of what
So
you're talking about on the map.
as soon as Luna says Delta, Shellshock's gonna be like, he still owes me for wrecking my freaking Hummer.
For real? How
Damn.
much he owe you? Just damages, or are you charging with
least-
interest?
I'm just saying, he had one job and he couldn't do that, so I'm gonna get being compensated.
She starts clapping her hands together. Oh shit! I think I saw what happened on their feeds too. Look, Signal, your dog.
I got knocked out because of him when we were dealing with 22 savages.
Right. She said, I remember Shell Shock. What did he try to do? On the driver's seat? What did he try to do?
So he shot an arrow at some guy. He hit him. I was like, see, I know what I'm doing, and they immediately rolled it over.
Yeah, I remember Signal. And who else knows this story? The Aesop Wiz. Do you guys know this story? Has anybody told you about this one?
Parts of it.
Parts of it, Aesop.
I'm not sure.
Did she says Aesop? Have you heard this story before?
I don't think so.
All right. I'll basically fill it in. So Shell Shock hits me up. Hey, we need a driver for this raid. We need a getaway driver. I'm like, cool, bet. Delta was already here. He needs some bread, so I sent him over there to help out. Shows up. Things look like they start going good. But he decides, hey, y'all, watch this. Takes his hands off the wheel, leg on the wheel, other leg on the pedal, aiming at the window at some of the 22 Savages gang at a rooftop. Flips the fucking thing over. So yeah, good dude, but that was a funny story and a real close call.
Yeah.
I guess
I had,
I'll talk to him on the way back. When we get back from this job, I haven't talked to him in years. That's the problem.
Yeah, I had like 8 savages on my ass because of it.
Yeah, Signal. A lot of people don't like this guy, but a lot of people like him a whole lot. So it evens out, And she says, all right, guys. And then I'm going to take this order off. Awesome job, everybody role playing and introducing y'all characters to each other. She goes,
I'm not sure if you saw my message.
Hold on. No, I did.
It's on World 20.
Oh, okay. We got back in this. While doing this, Shusha is trying to find a buyer for the brain dance. Is making blueprints for a cluster bomb rocket. What is a cluster bomb rocket? Is it a rocket that has a cluster bomb on the end where it has more explosions?
So, but basically, it's a rocket, and then when it shoots, before it hits the target, it opens up, and several small like ones come out.
Oh, that sounds.
So it's
dope.
like a wider area.
That sounds dope. All right. Well, if you're trying to
Because
find
I kind of got plans for it to try to get me some free shit and some free ones, maybe.
Awesome. Sounds good. Trying to find a buyer for the brain dance. Do you want to get some help from your crew to try to find a buyer real quick? And
Yes.
in the meantime, Luna says, not sure if you guys are hip to the holidays, but I'll go ahead and ask. Anybody know what today is?
No, what's today?
Today,
Thirsty Thursday.
close, Shell Shock, and she reaches over to give you a fist bump. She said, well, for you uneducated people, there you go, Wiz. Wiz, you gotta announce it. You gotta be like, I'm gonna put my head to what I know in the streets. You could determine that today, as she's raising from the table, is International Wine and Cheese Day. She pulls out a bottle of.
It's dirty past time.
What'd you say?
It's a nerdy pastime.
A nerdy pastime, you said?
Nerdy pastime.
Nerd pastime day. Is nerdy pastime day? Did you look it up? It might as well be nerdy past. Hey, it is nerdy pastime day. You know what? Yeah, it is. It is. Like, and then she puts on her nerd glasses, and then she pulls out a tray and a bottle of fancy wine and some fancy cheese that you've never seen before in person. You've never seen this luxury of drinking cheese before. She goes on to say,
some of that wine, please.
He says, you want some? Help yourself if you want some. I'm going to have to give me some.
Take some and just drink it in one shot.
All right, give me a resist torture / drugs check. See if he can handle this stuff.
Resistance.
Yeah, I'll take a drink too, but also instead of using the toothpicks for the cheese or whatever, I'm gonna pull out like a used grenade pin that I have.
Right.
Use that for my toothpick for the cheese.
Right. Holy shit! There we go. The critical on resisting the wine. Ooh. So with a crit,
Want me to roll one?
Yeah. Yes.
Come on, baby.
Somebody had a question. I heard an No?
Yeah, I want to drink some wine. Please, only I want to do it right. So here we go.
Awesome. You swirling it around, smelling it, getting the flavor profile. Signal you down this thing, and you can tell somebody who isn't used to alcohol would definitely be toe up, like on the floor from this. All of you guys gauge like, man, this is some really strong stuff, but really tasty.
Yeah, this is not for lightweights.
Right. She sees you take it without wincing or blinking at all. And she says, "Damn, you can really, really handle this stuff, dude. I didn't know you drunk like that, Signal."
Shit, man. Open a club with a Cavassier.
Right.
Stuff.
Right. And she says, "You know what?" And she puts her arm around your shoulder. This reminds me, one thing that this bar needs. Do you know what they need? Do any of you guys know one thing that this bar could really use?
What's that?
Dude, we don't sell Hennessy
Sober people?
here. What'd you say, Wiz?
Sober people?
Silver people.
Sober people.
Sober people.
What is that? Like crone people? Like super crone people?
No, sober.
Sober. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? And then she intrinsically and very, very noticeably drunkenly looks at you and asks you.
I'm just saying, bartender's lit. It's all good. I'm gonna get there in a few minutes myself. And I take another drink of wine. Smoked Gouda. I like it.
Yes. So, oh, you like that? This is Pacifica Chardonnay, straight from the waters down there, and Boston smoked Gouda from some cheese lab they got going on up there. You ever heard about that? They got cheese labs. That's how they make that's how they make it. So like a meth lab, but for cheese basically. Not sure how legal it is, but we know Night City. Only a matter of time before a corp kicks down their door and steals their recipes and blueprints. Happens all the time. Which also is relative to something that I might ask you guys later, but for now we party. I'll ask about that for you guys later. She approaches you, Signal, and she says, "You haven't been here in a while, so we're gonna have a little game. We're gonna have," rubs her hands again. We're gonna have a little contest with the prize. Okay. I've heard some of your rapping and flowing before, Signal. I gotta say it's pretty good. Definitely better than the average Joe, but I hadn't seen you first on like first hand. Seen you ever do the combat fighting thing before. We got a training bot in the back, and I got a wager for you guys. Can I get a show of hands of who has not been tested at the training bot before?
Never had.
Hey, stop.
Nope. Not by the bot.
All right. I'm gonna lead you guys back here, and we're gonna have a little contest. Come on and follow me. And then she starts wobbling, stumbling everywhere throughout the bar, and then up to the stage, waiting on you guys.
Okay.
Couldn't hear you.
Dylan, you're breaking up too bad.
Still shocked. You were totally broken.
Test. Everybody hear me fine?
I can hear you.
Where's the stage?
Where Luna is right in front of us.
Is it better now?
Yup, it sure is.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that weapons tech check is for the blueprint.
Okay. I'm not sure how you go about outright inventing that one right now, but with that weapons tech check, you're trying to piece it together in your head. Cause it sounds like something super expensive too. It sounds like something uberly expensive. Well, definitely possible, but uberly expensive.
But that's why I'm just making the blueprint.
Yeah.
So I have plans.
It makes sense.
For the blueprint.
She leads you guys into a room, and you see a training bot, hand on his hip, smoking a cigarette, and you can see that, like, how does a training bot grow facial hair? You see that they have a stubble around their face as if they were a grizzled edge runner. The smoke is lit, and they're looking at you like, what are you guys looking at? You guys can't handle me, and I'm a fucking training bot. I'm ready for you. And Luna says, hold on, y'all. So look, since last time, we've been able to do some research and make these things a little bit more, more successful, what you see out in the streets. All right. The rules are, you guys get to all make One single attack check. It can be with grenades, stab, anything of your choice. But you get on your damage roll, and how cool you look doing it, being your style roll, will be your score. All right. Now watch and learn. Watch this. I'm gonna go first. She steps up, and then she starts cocking her arm back. And she's like, all right, watch this, fellas. I'm going to show you how it's done. And then she starts rushing forward, and her fist starts glowing hot, and she begins to swing and hit this training bot in the face.
Okay.
I'm just gonna roll for it so everybody can see it. She swings as hard, as hard as she can, and then the training bot whiffs and rolls back. Says, "You couldn't even hit me. You lost it, haven't you?" And starts immediately taunting her.
Well, obviously, Luna, you had too much to drink. You know, the wine affected you. So
Yeah. It ain't that. I'm teaching. I'm just letting you in this one, okay? I'm taking it easy. See, I'm taking it easy on you.
Yeah. You're being a good host, not showing up, not showing up your clientele.
Oh,
okay.
Oh.
Okay.
She looks at you, and you start to see like steam come up from her skin. You can tell she has some cyber heating along those lines that's along her skin. She looks at you.
Just kidding, Luna.
She looks at you, and then she charges back at the training bot. This time, smoke is behind her fist.
Oh.
Wow.
And she whips even harder, and then the training bot steps back. I'm just like, can any of you gunks in here even freaking touch me? And at least look cool? Thus, I'm going to bring up the turn order, and I'm going to need you all to give me initiative. Aesop!
Yeah.
Try highlighting your
he pulled a me. But yeah, Aaron, the more I look at that picture that dude made, the more details and the more I like it.
It's good. That's a good one. Aesop, try clicking. Hold on, let me try to help you out. It could be on me. Aesop, you didn't want to use this token as the circle one?
Oh, that's weird. I have 2 tokens. I also have one up there.
I got you. Try clicking on this one and then give me
this one.
Me initiative. Yeah. There we go. And I'll give you that 26. And she says, all right, I'm gonna step aside. Aesop, show Signal like youngin here what you got and how to do the thing in case some shit pop off.
All right, so Aesop whips up his he whips out his grapple gun, and he says, Signal, I don't know if you know, but in certain circles, I'm known as Tarzan, the grapple. Just Tarzan.
Tarzan, the grapple god or something. That sounds. That sounds good.
Or something like that. He's got 2 rate of fire with the grapple gun.
Yeah.
So he goes, watch this, man. Watch this. So he is going to grapple twice. So he's gonna grapple right between the legs of the droid.
Ooh, yeah.
He's gonna drop the grenade, and then he's gonna grapple again out of it. So two grapples, but he's gonna drop the grenade in the middle. So
Oh,
if you're
that's
looking at it as a
fancy.
third party, you just see like someone going through, like he grapples through the guy's legs, and they're like, "The fuck is he doing? Just grappling through the legs?" But he's already
Yeah,
dropped the grenade, and he's gonna detonate it. Do you know what I mean?
that sounds epic. All right, for that first grapple gun, give me a handgun check.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm just gonna use my weapon.
Don't whip after that talk up.
Yeah, I know, huh? This is why I need fumble recovery. Okay.
Yeah. Hello, Adrian. Test.
Yep.
You there, Adrian? Hold on.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yup, I can hear you now.
Okay. Okay.
All right. On roll 20, do you see the chat log that has the rolls in it? Like the rolls people make? Do you see where it says Malorian heavy pistol?
Yeah.
This basically is would be an attack check he will make with his gun. And you notice how he rolled a 22?
Yeah.
And then right under that it has a table where it has DV on one side and then range on another side.
Yeah.
Notice how you see DV 20, 15, and 13. This shot that he got 22 would have hit any target in that range if they don't evade it.
Mm-hmm.
And then same goes for 25 and 30. So he'll need to roll a 30 to hit somebody between 51 to 100 meters or 101 meters to 200 meters.
Mm-hmm.
And then right under that where it says damage, that's how much it would have did to a person. And also a good rule of thumb is light armor is 11 stopping power. So as a rule of thumb, if an attack doesn't do more than 11, it's usually generalizes, oh man, it wasn't that deadly. To give you some scale as well. Awesome.
So what happens if it goes over the armor? Is then that armor useless?
It wears down.
Right, okay. Yeah. Right. So the armor has the SP is basically the hit points for the armor.
Yup. In a nutshell. Yup.
Okay.
All right. And Aesop, you are able to perfectly zip right past them. And give me an athletics check for setting down the grenade. As long as you don't fumble, you should be good since you're so close. The training bot was holding a cigar, looking at you do it, and he's like, there we go. You might be able to do something. And looks down at the grenade and just turns his head does like the what is it? The Exorcist where she turned her head all the way around. Right. He turns his head all the way around to be able to see you. You leave that grenade there perfectly. And let's see one more handgun check to see if he can manage this escape without getting caught up in the middle.
See, ranged weapon. Here we go.
Awesome. Now give me a style check and a possible one-liner if you got a one-liner.
All right. Style check is, are you saying wardrobe and style? Yeah, wardrobe and style, right? Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, okay. And then how many D6 does your grenade? Because which grenade is the question? He said a grenade. He didn't specify.
Normal. Just the remote. Just the AP grenade. 66.
All right. Let's see. 66. What did you say? I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna roll. I'm gonna roll the attack. We can just disregard the attack. Just take the damage.
We can do that. Sounds good.
Fuck, that's not much.
17. All right, Aesop, you say, watch this. You pull out your grenade, zip past under between the bot's legs. He nods his head in approval. You zip back. Any one-liners before you hit the detonator?
No, he zips by, he hits the detonator, explodes. He's like, fuck, who dropped the grenade?
Right. Awesome. And the grenade explodes, doing 17 damage. When you look at the scoreboard, this orange tape represents the scoreboard. You see numbers falling through a screen, and you see it says Aesop 40 points. I added the damage the grenade did, the wardrobe and style check, and then the fancy extra flare boosted up to 40 points. Then I'm gonna note that somewhere too. Luna says that was good.
Can't wait for my turn. Not gonna lie.
Luda says good shit. Wiz Kid, your turn, man. Go ahead and show these chooms what you got.
I'm gonna go for style points here. I don't think I can beat anybody on how hard hitting my weapons are, but I have something nobody else has.
Let's see it.
Style.
What'd you say?
There you go. He moves into attack range and deploys the tail.
Which one? Describe it for us.
I'm going to go for a brawling trip. Not throw, not grapple, but trip. I'm going to use the tail to grab both of his legs and then yank them out from underneath him.
Okay, can you describe to everybody what the tail is?
Yep. The tail is a prehensile tail. It's basically silver and black. It has serrated blades that can be deployed or not deployed, depending on what I'm using it for, you know. At the very tip, it has a biotoxin has a injection mechanism for whatever thing I want to inject with. It's loaded with biotoxins, but I'm not going to use that feature right now. What else? I can basically use it as a hand if I'm not deploying biotoxins or stuff like that. And I can also use it like a whip, with or without the blades. Right now, I'm going to use it as a whip with the blades deployed in an attempt to grab both the drone's legs and just rip his legs out from under him, literally, because the blades will be sliding past as he goes down. So maybe sever his feet, maybe not.
All right, let's see it. Let's see that brawling check.
I have the whole thing right here is a weapons check.
All right.
You want to see it as a weapons check?
Yeah, if it's brawling in there, melee weapon. Wiz picking somebody up is brawling. Let's see, that's melee weapons, or you're just trying. That's hold on.
Yeah, you're
I
right.
see what you mean. That you know what I mean, because that's closer to grabbing. But I see what you're going. I see what you're going with it though.
I forgot what I had loaded it with.
There we go.
Whoa, nice.
And that is definitely gonna work. Do you want to flavor how it works? Because it's definitely a success. So I can
So I'm gonna
envision.
yank this guy. I'm gonna yank this guy's legs out from underneath him, while letting the blade freely flow across his skin. So basically, like I was saying earlier, if this were like for real, there's a chance I could just saw the guy's leg right off, both legs right off, or whatever. You get the idea.
I
Major
do
damage to the legs.
I do get the idea. Wiz, what is your body? Because I'm gonna need you to give me a barehanded type attack that can determine what damage you can do on
3d6.
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 All right, let's
Yep.
see it, and let's see if he gets those critical injuries. Take those legs off. Oh, close.
Shit. Nope.
Oh,
Give me a style check.
Ooh, another 24.
Oh, that was nice. And as you pick up, the tail picks up and blades serrating, you can feel metal start coming off, but not enough to fully. I know decapitate the head, decapitate the legs. That's my best use of English for that one. Y'all know what I mean. To get those legs off.
Yep.
And you hold it in the air, and then the bot looks at you and is like, "Damn, that was pretty respectable. I didn't expect that one either." And numbers start flowing across the screen. 24 style, 13 damage. And you look at it and you say, "Oh." You tie with Aesop at 40 points.
ooh.
Oh,
Liz said, Luna says, "Oh, Wiz kid, I've never in my life seen that before. You've been holding out on this, man." And she gives you a fist bump. That was some good shit, dude. I didn't know you had that in your kit, dude. That was good. That was good. You might need those skills.
I've had that for a month and didn't tell anyone.
She says, "But hey, you pulled it out right when you need it. That was some pretty fancy shit right there." And then she goes over to Shell Shock. All right, Shell Shock. This ain't VR, so if you're using explosives, be careful, my dude. I don't want to have to clean up too much shit because of you, okay? Actually, if you blow some shit up, I'm going to put it on your tab, all right?
Sounds good. So y'all may want to leave the room for this.
Y'all may want to leave the room. She leaves the room. She leaves. Everybody scatters, right?
Everyone's like, no.
Look.
So
I'm
going to walk up to the.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead with what she was gonna say.
She said, "Guys, remain calm. We got this. We can be able to get footage, and we can be able to watch this on a projector. So if you guys want to, get a seat on a table or on a couch, you guys are more than welcome to. I will not be held responsible for this guy trying to win a game. But I gotta fill you guys in. The winner of this game is gonna get 500 eddies."
So I'm gonna walk up to the robot.
Yeah.
And so remember that special canister one time used that afterwards I gotta get refilled that fills the room with explosive gas?
That's a throwback, but I believe so. That's a throwback.
Because it's with the fog machine with the 3 valves. So as I walk up to the robot, I'm gonna have it off gas, filling up the room, and be like, "Well, looks like this might be the end of you. It's been fun. It's been a minute since I've seen you, but you're gonna go out with a bang." And after the vial completely empties and the room's filled, I'm gonna start walking out. And as I come out the door, I'm gonna use the lightning around me. I'm gonna pull out a cigarette, use the lightning to light it, take a few puffs, and throw it into the room, igniting all
Ooh,
the explosive gas.
awesome. Starting off, give me a demolitions check to getting that gas flowing out like you want it.
Man, let's see. Only one of my best skills.
You got it.
That's
You
nice.
got it. It's
Come
filling.
on now, forward.
Look, it's filling up just like you want it to. All right, that's step one completed right there. What's the next thing he wanted to do in order?
So after it's filled up, probably a wardrobe and style for the lighting it and everything.
All right, let's see it.
Come on, baby.
Nice.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
In it to win it.
Gay was fuck. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'll say with a room filled with explosive gas and flicking the cigarette and the wardrobe
Breaking
style
games
check,
and breaking bodies.
I'm gonna say that this explosion is gonna be able to do 96, largely complementary to that critical wardrobe and style check.
To 9.
Oh,
Okay.
the triple
Whoa.
six.
Oh, I was about to roll for it too.
I
Okay.
got you. Damn. All right, how do you want this explosion to look? You nailed it with this plan. It's worked out wonderfully. You flavor us how it happens. And actually, let me get a I want to say
So I would say that
hold on, I'm
the
sorry.
cigarette flies back and there's an initial, like you can see an initial flame, and then it just like a wave.
Hey, let me get 2d6 for the critical injuries. See what we get.
Let's see. Seven.
All right, you got the foreign object injury. And how do you want to flavor it? The stage is all yours. How does he want to flavor it? Those are epic rolls.
So as soon as I forgot I was gonna use bullet time too.
Oh, that was after. Dang.
Oh well.
He did good. He did good as is. Yeah, he did.
Because I forgot I was gonna use bullet time as I'm walking out.
Oh,
But
he nailed it still though.
so it creates an initial flame, and kind of like, I'm not sure if any of y'all seen the firefighter movies, but sometimes when they open the door and it just encompasses the full room. So that's what happens. It sets that initial light, it comes off, and then the whole room, just like a tsunami of flame, goes everywhere.
Damn. The tsunami of flames go off, and you see cracks in the wall. You can tell that this wall is going to be crumpling down really, really soon. This is definitely property damage. But in your head, you're
Oh my
like,
God,
hey,
Luna.
you're like,
Luna's
hey,
gonna be so pissed.
but you're like, hey,
Whoops.
a win. You in your mind, you say, hey, a win's a win, and sure enough, Aesop, give me an evasion check. And Shell Shock, give me an evasion check as well.
I will use bullet time.
Right? Yeah. Here we go. All right, Shell Shock, if you really want to commit to it, you can. Holy shit.
Come on. Come on.
Wow.
Let's get it, boys.
Starting off, the wall starts to shoot out as shrapnel. Bend your head down and weave your body so the splash of the wall doesn't hit you. In Shell Shock, before I say what happens, if anybody wants to record this as a character, that'll be a photo and film check. As we already live in a world where counts photo and film is basically the quality of the video if you want to record. Because, everybody has their phones. Just anybody can record at any time. But if you want to pay the extra second to make it capture.
I'm going back to previous rule.
What'd you say?
Going back to my previous rule. I'm always recording.
All right, let's see that video quality.
Yep, same.
With make the roll, because my film score is really low.
Signal, do you want to try to record the explosion and Shell Shock's maneuver?
Yeah, I'm trying to find where that is.
It's under
which
technique.
under technique.
It's in tech.
Yep.
Got it.
Yeah.
I'm really low in this one. So.
Hey, it's watchable. It's definitely watchable.
Okay, then I'll roll as well, even though I have no skill in it.
All right. Aesop is blurred. It's
Hey,
just
you may
straight
quit.
blood.
You never know.
It's straight flames. Aesop gets straight flames. And Shell Shock. Have you seen any of the Matrix movies? Or know of any of the epic scenes?
Yes, it's been a minute, but I have.
The bullet time is similar just to that. If you have a
Dude, it's
specific
been so long.
yeah, if you want to flavor in your way, you can. If not, I can take the reign. I can flavor it for you too, no problem.
I'll let you do it. It's been a minute.
All right. After you chunk your cigarette into the exploding room, you hear the explosion. Hands still in your pockets. Then you figure, I think I might have just overdone it a little bit. And you close your eyes, casually turn around, and put your hand out, and all the shrapnel and bits of the wall coming out, they all stop.
No.
And you hold it there, and you're able to push it back and reform the wall. It's not tight, but hey, at least it's not on the ground. You're able to clean up your mess. You look at the machine, and the screen is cracked. Y'all ever had a screen where it's like half of it works and it's like a line down the middle? This screen is This screen is barely holding on, and you can barely see the score. Shell Shock, give me a perception check if you can see what score you end up getting. You gotta squint at this shit.
It's gonna be bad if I can't see it.
Oh, nice.
My god!
Wow.
You look at
That's
this.
nuts, man. That's
Yeah, it
3
is.
criticals.
This is
Look, you look at the screen.
Shell Shock usually does not roll criticals.
Look, you look at the screen and you determine this thing's broke, but I can finagle. You feel like you can fix the screen. You notice that this screen, it is definitely broken.
Okay.
But a basic tech check could be able to get it back running.
Let's see. Yeah,
Oh,
I knew it was coming.
Damn!
I had a feeling.
It is now even. Screen is now even more broken.
I nudge Shell
That'll
Shock.
help.
I nudge Shell Shock out of the way and make my own.
right.
Wiz, how much luck do you? Wiz, are you trying to fix the screen?
Yeah,
How much luck do you have?
8.
3 luck to have this screen back up and running.
Spent.
All right, you're able to tune the screen and you see the score and you say, "Well, huh." Question mark on the points. The game doesn't even know how to gauge it since the game had crashed. Give me a basic tech check. Anybody give a basic tech check. If you guys can see how to get the scoring back on. Awesome. You guys work on it together and you determine Shell Shock was able to earn 69 points, and then there's an asterisk right by it.
Nice.
Luna jumps up from her chair at the scene and said, ho, what in the fuck just happened? Signal, did you just see what I just see? Did you just witness that? Did you just witness that shit with me?
I did, but how am I gonna follow that?
Dude, this dude almost broke the fucking game.
Yeah.
Let me think. That's that.
I got a new toy, Luna. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but now this just one simple nudge can bring this whole wall down. But it's barely holding up. How?
I got it mostly back.
She runs up past the arena onto the
I'll
stage.
pay for it.
Okay. If you can able to glue or concrete, I don't know how to do it, but if you guys can get this tight, I'd really appreciate it. But damn, I didn't know you was gonna blow like that in the game. Like, damn, dude. I know you go hard, but
I have 50 yards of duct tape.
What'd you say?
I have 50 yards of duct tape.
Right. She says a duct tape wall. I guess is better than nothing. Signal, come on up here. I'll help you out. Here, I got you. Since they want to be unfair and do all that fancy shit, I'll help you out.
Whoa! There was no rules. First of all, you just said one thing. We can only do one thing, and that's all I did was one thing.
But you almost broke the game. But I guess I should have asked the obvious question and just said, "Hey, no breaking the game."
See, you should have made a rule like no explosions or something like that.
Reminder to myself, Luna, make sure participants know not to break the game. Okay, cool. All right, Signal, come on up here. I'll help you out, my guy. And then she ushers you to come in the training room with her. She says, "All right. You say you're good with guns, right? Guns are your thing?"
Yeah, guns are my thing, but I was gonna do something else.
Ooh,
I wasn't gonna use my gun here.
Ooh, what you got in mind?
Well, what I want to do is I want to charge at this guy, go between his legs, and as I'm passing through underneath his legs, my cyber snake comes out, grabs it by its where its crotch is supposed to be, and flings it.
That's a badass one right here. Here, look, to follow up after what this fucking total nutcase just did,
Yeah.
I'll try to give you this. And then she starts messing around with some wires in the back of the machine. And she says, okay, what I have you in is advantage mode, Signal. You can be able to try what you're trying 2 times, and then you'll be able to take the higher roll. Because damn, what this guy just did was elaborate and almost broke the game. And if somebody's helping you with a task, that's another way you can be able to get advantage. Or you do something really good prior, you can be able to have advantage on rolls. Thus, cooperation is key. Being a team is, the motto.
Mm-hmm.
And she says, all right, give me a style check. How cool. Put your mind in that synthesis right there. Put your mind in a state that you're the coolest one to ever exist, and then let it flourish, man. Let's see that charge, and then let's see those strikes with the cyber snake. And keep in mind, you're gonna roll twice, and we're gonna take the higher one.
Roll twice. Yeah. So I'm gonna charge, go underneath. Let's see.
And then one more time.
Oh.
Okay. So you will be able to take 16 in this case.
Okay.
And then for the cyber snake, you will just click on attack. But since you specifically said that you want to aim for the crotch, you can be able to aim shots take a -8 penalty.
Ooh.
But again, that's like head shots, leg shots, or like in this situation, you need a specific spot. But again, you're going to be able to make this attack at advantage. So we'll take the higher one once you click attack twice. And then I'll let you know if it's broken, because sometimes roll 20 is weird. But I'll help you with that in case that happens. Ooh, I got you.
I don't know. That's the information. How do I roll on that?
I'll help you out. When you scroll, like if you start from the top and then start scrolling down, on the left-hand side, you should see a little window that says weapons. And then underneath that, you click on attack with the corresponding weapon you want to use.
Oh, I gotta delete the vampires thing. All right. Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. Good one.
Ooh. And okay. Wow. This is an awesome example. First off, with these zeros, it sometimes it gets bugged on roll 20. I'll be able to edit that for you. Melee weapon. Okay. I'm gonna look at your melee weapon. Actually, I'm finna roll.
I think that's 34 damage.
Yeah, it is. And this next one I'm about to roll is just gonna be an example roll. Signal. So your dex is 8 and your melee weapon is 9. So you really would have rolled 18 plus 8 plus that 9. So that would have been 18 plus 17, 30, a 35 to hit, and then -8 for a 27. Yeah, yup. And
37 minus 8, 29.
And the funny thing is, since you got a critical, you rolled a 10, it will be double damage.
Ooh.
And another funny thing is, since it was an aim shot, if you would have aimed for the head, it would have been another double damage.
Wow.
But I would say in this case, aiming for the crotch, I will grant, in this case, I will rule that it will count just as much as a head one, because, those are the two biggest trope shots in action history, is the head of the dick every time. So, with that being said, that's gonna come out to a total of 68 damage, and this man didn't even need the advantage that Luna gave him. Wow. So it all goes through, Signal. So it's up to you. It's optional on this point if you want to flavor this with your own flash or your own way of wanting to role play it, because those are some damn good rolls.
Yeah, so as I throw it, I then whip out my mirror shades and put them on.
Right. Dude. Awesome. Luna's eyes almost budge out of her head. She starts jumping up and down, and then she runs out of the training room. She yells, "Did you guys just catch that? Did you guys just see that? Wiz, did you catch this? Did you catch this? Shell Shock, did you catch this? Let me get a photo film check from you guys who want to record this. This could be big." She goes on and said, "That's the most epic melee shot I've ever seen. I've never seen anybody do that much fucking wreckage, especially with a cyber snake out of the mouth."
Mm-hmm.
And Shell Shock, do you want to try to record it as well? Oh, I don't think he's there. I don't think he's there. And Signal, the floor is yours if you want to flavor or role play this scenario, because this is of literal epic proportion. If this was a person, they honestly would have been dead. That would have been enough to kill somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Like through armor and everything, that could have been enough to kill somebody.
I'll just if there's a screen at the bar, I'll somehow patch the feed into the bar TV so that everybody can see it there.
Yeah.
And that'll make them forget, bro. That'll make them forget my busted pants.
Yeah. He's still holding up this whole time. During all this, he's still trying to twist it.
Signal, I got you, bro. And he hot links to all the cameras, or sorry, all the video. Thank you. Yep, you got it.
Oh, there you go.
Sorry, just getting my meds. He hot links it to and replays it, puts it on a loop and replays.
Awesome. With these exploits, you guys can tell you guys have a highlight reel. Luna's running around. Everybody, did you see that? You see that? Look. That's my dog. Signal, he's got it. Woo! Who said rappers can't fight? Who said rappers can't fight? And then she runs back in the training room, and then she swoops you up. She says, "Boss, I'm really sure. I think that might be able to beat Shell Shock's score, man. You didn't even need my help. You didn't even use it. Let's see what we got." And then the numbers tally. And then the numbers roll through. Drum roll. And then it says,
"Wow,
Signal 89 points, 80 points."
Yeah.
She says, "Signal, dude," and then even the training bot with this like crotch gone and like electricity flying everywhere gives you a thumbs up, like, "That was good shit, rocker boy. That was good shit. You mind trying to get your text in here so I can, you know what I mean, do my job?"
God dang.
She says, "Signal, well done, bud. 500 eddies belong to you."
Nice.
And then Luna says, "Hey, Tex, can we get your help over here? This training bot's having a hard time."
Let's see. I'd say weapons tech.
That could be one.
Here.
Cyber tech or weapons tech?
Either one.
Here.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
man.
You guys fit this thing back up. He stands up and he says, "That was some good shooting, y'all. And I think the feeds are gonna like this little highlight reel you guys got going on. So kudos to you guys and see you around. Luna's been hoping somebody would beat some of those scores and be able to see some real edgy shit now." And then Luna says, "All right, Signal. Good to see that you're good and warmed up. I need you guys to follow me to the bar because I got a job for y'all."
Okay.
Then I can take off the initiative order. We don't need that.
Now I gotta get my canister refilled.
Right. Right. She goes on to say, "So, what do y'all think about the Pacifica Chardonnay and that Watson Smoke Gouda? Straight luxury, right? Straight up preem, don't you say?"
Is this gonna be like the Smack Daniels?
Oh,
Luna.
nah. This one's gonna be way easier. But I'm running low on this, and I gotta have some for my mom. I promised I had her some, and let's just say I made the slight mistake of sharing too much with you guys earlier. You know, I was in the moment, so yeah, it's on me. It's my fault. It's my fault. But indulgences they're my vice. Cheese and wine are my vices. I'll go ahead and say that right now. But I have 1,000 eddies for each of you fellas. Because I know someone who's deserving, or should I say undeserving, of such luxuries. All right, and he's nothing too much to worry about, but he goes by Jared Dickinson. And
We hate him already with
And
that name.
she says,
It must be a dick.
she looks at you and is like, that's some people can describe him like that. And I don't know too much about him, but all I know is he's greedy. I'm not sure if he's an edge runner or not. I'm out of the loop on this guy, but I'm sure you guys can be able to whip up some information like no time. Ain't that right, Suit? Referring to
Doing a
Aesop
library search as we speak.
What'd you say?
I'm doing a library search as we speak.
Okay. Maybe this will help you out. And she starts rubbing her fingers across like the fringe of your coat, hoping to give you some good luck while you do your library search. Let's see that library search roll.
Okay. Oh no!
She looks at you and is like, "Dude, I got you. I help you. You're doing this wrong. I got you. There you go. That's the social media, not that one. That one's dead. Twitter's dead. It's all about Ziggurat now. Ziggurat is what they're on. So she gets you on Ziggurat social media, and you see a picture of Jared, and he has some friends with him. I'm gonna go ahead and put his character art on.
I'm gonna do a streetwise test.
All right, let's see it.
Streetwise.
All right, let's see it. It's gonna be a second before I get to narrate it, but go ahead and let it fly. Go ahead, let it fly.
Nice.
Ooh.
Man,
Awesome.
it's all crits and fumbles today.
Awesome. All right. You guys put your heads together. And as you go to your street knowledge.
I'll do a library check as well. Just why not?
All right, you guys see his picture. You can tell he's trying to look refined. You can tell he is a fixer in a med tech. And you guys figure out through the research that he is standoffish, selfish, hard to get along with, hard-headed, determined, greedy, fake as fuck, believes they're special, strong feelings of entitlement, evasive and slippery. You guys know this guy slips out in many situations. Also a skeptical, a dreamer, dominant, clever, heartless, and slick. And has been seen with some famous friends. You see on pictures with Jenny Silverhand, Blacklist, Nicolo Lagagia, CEO of Biotechnica, and Carmen O.P. Hathaway of Petrochem and Terrotech president. And he also has Perry of former Yeo gang as security currently.
Huh. Well, I know two of the people listed.
Well,
This guy
former,
must.
when you
Go
say
ahead, go
former, is he bad former or good former?
You don't know.
Okay.
This guy must have some dirt on these people. I mean, if he's such a slippery guy, he's gotta have some dirt on.
Yeah, so I know Jenny Silverhand, and I know some people at Petrochem, even though they hate me.
Who do we know Karen Hathaway at all?
Carmen
Hathaway? I believe this is our first encounter with.
Carmen. Some of the other players Shell Shock might have, but if he has to dig deep in his memory receptors, probably.
Yeah, because I did a piece on them, but also I can't remember what company, but someone hired me to do some work for Petrochem for some tech stuff.
Yep, that was her, Carmen. That was her. Yep.
Okay, so I do probably have Carmen in my list of
contacts. And you guys also know that there's rumors that he's to work with street gangs.
Right. Okay.
And then she says, "So how's you guys' what are you guys thinking about him so far? Because I'm outright tell you guys he ain't gonna be too much. He ain't gonna be no hassle like that, really. I don't think. Just because he was some court presidents and notorious people like Blacklist of all people, he can't be all that. Plus again, word on the street is he trying to work with some gangs. So notice the levels. He works from the very bottom to what looks like the very top. So he probably ain't got too much going on.
This guy it sounds like he's a high level operator for sure.
Nah,
You got to be very careful with this guy.
She's no, he ain't nothing. Look at it. Look at his. Just look at this. He can't do nothing. He can't hold a candle up to you. Look, I don't ever see him sliding under with a cyber snake taking out somebody's junk. I've never seen him do any shit like that. So I think you guys should have him in a cinch.
Hey, I'm gonna do a perception check on Luna to see if she's BSing or she actually means what she's saying.
Give me a human perception check. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I can do that too. I think I'm good at that.
You sure can. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm not the best, so feel free to do it as well.
You guys notice that she's blabbing. She's drunk as fuck blabbing.
Hold on. Signal. You rolled perception. You need human perception.
Human perception.
Oh, human perception. Yeah, under
Social, right? Damn. Let's see. Oh.
Signal's like, true. Whereas Aesop, you can, even with your regular perception, Signal, you're like, she's to the naked eye, she's drunk as fuck, babbling. But then she said, but wait, y'all, there's not more. I gotta tell you, the job itself. Cause look, it's not. I'm just picking on a guy, but he stole some shit from me. First off, he was a fucking thief and stole from me when I trusted him. I need my bottle of extra large Cyber Red wine. And while you're at it, dude, I don't care how you do to screw this guy over, but I want it. I want his cheese lab. And I'm willing to pay a price. I'm willing to pay a price. 1,000 ebs a piece for the wine. And then 2,000 ebs a piece for that lab. Yes, the lab. I want the parts, and again, it needs not be broken because that's gonna really throw a wrench. I'll take blueprints or some pieces from it, but ideally, we just want that lab so we can just. I need to get this cranking for my mom because she'll fucking kill me.
Okay.
Mama May, she's seen 4 corporate wars. This she's gonna give me a hard. She'll literally kill me if I don't get this too.
As she's saying this, I'm gonna use composition to write up a letter to sign over ownership of the cheese lab.
Oh, okay. What would it contain? Like how? I want to hear for
Oh, so basically, it's gonna have a contract saying what's his name? I, Jared Dickinson, sign over my rights and ownership of the cheese lab to and I'll have Luna's full name. I can
go ahead, keep going.
I cannot proceed to try to buy it out or go to court to file a lawsuit over this.
She goes, Shell Shock, cheese labs aren't legal, so we can't have a contract like that. I like your style though, but that doesn't mean you can't use your writing talents on something that's more legitimate. He is on social media. She is on social media. Look, I'm having a head take. Things are getting hot right now. I'll let you guys keep talking and figure it out. I'll be right back. And then you see Luna jump over the counter and haul ass to the bathroom.
Figured. Well, if the cheese lab's illegal, I'll just do the property that the cheese lab's on. Whenever I find it out.
Mm-hmm.
Rich, actually, I would like to roll my. Did she tell us where it's at?
Nope. You don't know where he is.
No. Could I roll streetwise for that?
Yes.
To see if we can get some sort of intel?
Yes, you can.
Well, I was also gonna do a rumor check.
Awesome. Hold on that rumor check real quick, but get it ready. I'll definitely ask for that one. Signal, you learn that through the streets. I'm gonna put you guys on the map real quick.
I'm just gonna put it as perception, but I'm ready to roll it whenever.
You figured that Adrian, what's your favorite color?
Green. Just in my underwear.
Good pick. Good pick.
Oh God!
That's somewhere within this green rectangle in Watson development is Jared's apartments, possibly Cheese Lab. You're not sure if it's gonna be in the same spot, but maybe. You're hoping that there's a one-stop shop.
Okay. I'm gonna call up my uncle and ask him if he knows anything about Jared Dickinson, like where he lives. Is he heavily chromed, underchromed, sneaky chromed, blah blah blah. Things like that.
Do you have any NPCs you could call?
My uncle.
He a PC though. You played as that character. I'm not gonna allow it. You played as that character. There's other people that can help too.
Okay, hold
on. Hey, so I'm going to either do a library. Well, let me think. I want to trace like invoices of enterprises such as Red Bar that's bought similar cheese in the past weeks and see if there's a pattern of like either where the cheese warehouse is or possibly where his exact house location is.
Like where the source of the cheese is coming from.
Yeah. Like I may get lucky. There may be like an Amazon shipping. I'm using Amazon. It's like a shipping manifest with like
It's underground.
So it may be bureaucracy or it may be library search. I'm not sure which one.
It's a list. Check this out. It's an illicit service. So it's like how you track somebody else's illicit services. I would say a streetwise check if you just try to know where like who got the cheese or who got the most cheese concentration in the area.
Okay.
Oh, nice. You were able to come on, computer. Here we go. You're able to smallen this rectangle a bit to within somewhere in this block right here. And you also notice that corporates are the main consumers. Corporates are the main consumers of the cheese.
Okay.
Can I use bureaucracy with Continental Food and search for any recent corpo events where they purchase cheese?
It's an illicit service, but Hold on. I think I heard another idea. Hold that one. We might roll with that one. Wiz, did you come to something you want to say?
Yeah. All right. I'm going to use my other contact, Mr. Stylish himself, Versace Escobar.
Awesome. He answers the phone. What's good, nephew? What's up, man? How's it going?
Hey. Being the connoisseur that you are, wondering if you know of a dude named Jared Dixon. Used to run with Yale. And apparently right now he's running some, believe it or not, cheese, smoked Gouda cheese, and he's got a lab somewhere.
Oh, wait, hold on. Give me a sec. Give me a second. You talking about Perry, right?
Sorry?
He said you talking about Perry. He left the Yeo gang to be security for Jared Dickinson.
Oh, Harry. Yeah, that's who I'm talking about.
Yeah, man. He decided that he think that being around that was gonna help him just get out of it. So he left the gang life and trying to get into the cheese cooking business. Starting off by being security.
Think I can call Perry and get the address of where the business is?
Man,
Do you have any ideas how I could get the address? Do you have any thoughts at all?
it's somewhere in Watson.
I mean, Perry,
It's somewhere in Watson, and knowing them, they probably got some ties to some corpse right there in that zone. So it's risky. And again, if you want to chop it up with Perry, I know you may not talking to him for a while. It might, I don't know how it can go, but it could be an option. Worst case scenario, you just find that your number's blocked, right?
true enough. Maybe I could buy them.
What'd you say?
Maybe I could buy them off.
I don't know. Jerry, he got that. When it comes to the corpse, that's when it always get complicated, man. I'm just gonna keep it real with you.
Okay. Oh, is JR conscious?
She has.
I know she's got a lot of days to go, but is she conscious?
Actually, I'm gonna say, you will have to go through methods to find that out. Is what I'll say.
I could start by just calling her.
She doesn't answer.
Bitch.
Right. Keep in mind, she was last seen in a hospital in a coma. So, but again, that was last seen. You can try to check up on her. That's what I'm saying. You can try to check up on them if you want to. That involves calling the hospital or going there or some extra steps to see her condition.
I'm gonna let me think some more. I'm gonna somebody else take over. Do you think?
Okay.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So, do you want me to roll for that
rumors
now?
Yup.
What do you want me to put it as? Perception, streetwise?
Honestly, as far as I know in that role, whatever you put on it don't matter. It's more of a placeholder, so it won't matter, I don't think.
Okay. I'll do streetwise.
What is this, like a role skill or something?
It is, yes, sir.
Yeah, it's a role skill for media.
Oh, cool.
Ooh, nice.
rumors.
All right. You find that, excuse me. You find that there are rumors that are across from Militech's base that people smell the strong odor of cheese, but the military presence acts like it's not there. And there's rumors some people come from Militech and have been inside the building too, making it extra sketchy.
Okay. I think I know who to call. I'm going to call Wrangler.
All right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
What's up, Shell Shock? What's going on, man?
Not much, man. I kind of got a job, and I know that there's been some Militech people going into some building over there by the military base over there. And I was just wondering if you happen to know the location of it. It's like something about cheese.
Give me a persuasion check.
Man, we're good in with each other.
It's illicit services. It's a hella illicit.
Okay, my persuasion ain't that bad.
He going to say, man, have you had some before? Some of the Watson smoked Gouda, man?
Yeah, I'm trying to get more, man. I'll pick you up some too.
Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, man, I'll drop the cords. It's right across from the military base, man.
All right, sweet. And by the way, I got some blueprints for a special kind of rocket. If, you know, your people would be interested, I'd be willing to give it to you if and I also got an advertisement for y'all about me using one of y'all's rockets to blow up an Awasaka tank.
Oh, man.
I'll send y'all that and the blueprints. I want I do need a bundle of those other rockets y'all gave me. And, you know, just maybe like a prototype of the rocket from the blueprints to test out. And I'm just asking for a discount on the rockets.
Hey, man, you come talking that good stuff, man. Hey, look, I'll be able to work with you here soon. Let me try to get some things in order. They got me working my motherfucking ass off right now, man. Hey, I gotta go, man. But the coordinates to the cheese spot is, and then he sends you the coordinates. Then he says, tell him
Thanks, man.
tell him I sent you, bro. Make sure you tell him that Wrangler of Militech fame from across the street said what's up.
I will.
All right, man. Later.
Bye.
And he hangs up.
I don't.
And I'll get off the phone and be like, "Hey, guys, I got the coordinates."
Yeah, no, son.
Awesome. All right. Are y'all wanting to? Oh, this is a perfect time to say it. As you guys have found the coordinates of you guys' desired mission, I must give y'all a disclaimer that if you guys throw out suggestions, I will not use them for a roll unless implicitly complied. I guess I want to roll blank. I want to roll this.
Okay,
and to make your next move your best move. You guys have found the coordinates, and it's up to you guys. You guys want to head out now or do some more research or trying to see of what you could be in for once you get there.
Okay. I want to roll for fuckery.
For fuckery?
Yeah.
It would have to use the cool stat. That's funny as hell. That might be a custom martial art though. Now I'm thinking about Exxon. It could be a cool martial art. All right. How do you guys? All right. How do you guys? Again, the floor is open for y'all. How do you guys want to go about it?
I want to hear Signal suggestion first.
Man, I honestly have no clue what to do. But if we go to this cheese place where they're making illegal material, obviously there's going to be some. There'll be some people that we'll need to probably take care of before.
I could use my pigeon drone to observe
Scope
the
out
area
the place.
before we're going. Yeah. I mean, it looks like a pigeon. It acts like a pigeon. It basically is a pigeon with a lot of upgraded optics and audio. So we should get a good look at the outside.
How about the following? It's a cheese. They're probably making cheese. It's illicit, right? So
Yes.
they probably don't have a license. I'm gonna roll bureaucracy to get a inspection triggered for that station,
Okay.
and then I'm just brainstorming here. I don't know if it's gonna work.
It sounds.
And then you got the drone,
Keep going.
and then you've got the drone with monitoring, and then one of us, maybe whoever, go in dressed up as an inspection guy or whatever, talk some shit, try to distract them, and then we'll get the other guys, while they're distracted, we go and steal the. I mean, is the cheese that big, or is it just like a 3D printer kind of thing? Because if it's small, we can steal it. So, okay, I guess what I'm saying is we drum up a fake inspection. Well, not a fake, a real inspection. One of us pretend to be the inspector. We distract the guy, and then the others go and steal the thing.
My question is, why would an inspection happen there if they wouldn't know that that's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh no, so I'm saying I'm going to use my bureaucracy skill to trigger some government agency to, it's just going to basically say, it's like a hotline saying, hey, this address, because we have the address, right? It's like, hey, there's numerous reports of smell of illicit transactions of unauthorized food being sold at this property. And then it's going to trigger like the city ordinance to go inspect to trigger an inspection. And then, it's kind of like an IRS, right? There's going to be a letter that says, hey, you've been, be prepared for being inspected because there's reports that you're selling stuff that you're not supposed to, kind of thing.
It'll take a couple of days to get that done through the bureaucracy. And through the entire time, I can run the pigeon drone just to see what the outside looks like, number of vehicles coming in and out, guards, right?
I will say,
exactly.
I will just chime in and say, if any check is good enough, the way the space-time continuum goes, it can happen. I must also, that brings a good point, Adrian. Also in this game, expect a lot of movie logic, like something like, hey, when it's movie logic. So movie logic says the bureaucracy can happen if the role is good enough, but that's a perfect, absolute perfect example. Because in real life, no, they probably wouldn't go there instantly. But movie logic, if that bureaucracy is good enough, it could happen because it's about trying stuff.
Yeah.
But you guys,
here's what I can do if y'all want to do the help, like an inspector route. I can forge like a inspector document, and I can be the distraction if y'all want. So y'all can go in there, get him or whatever, get the wine, get the cheese, and I'll give y'all the paper to try to get him to sign over the cheese lab to
cool.
Luna.
Yep. That's cool. We can play by ear. Like if you see where as an inspector, if he lets you in there and you know like where
Sure.
the thing is, all you need to do is distract them, open the window, and then can your bot carry shit? Can your drone carry like a 50 pounds or a?
It weighs
Yeah.
1 pound.
Oh, so it can't carry anything. Okay, never mind.
No, it really looks like a pigeon.
But well, that and y'all could go in, sneak around and get the stuff. And if like anybody sees or whatever, I can be like, "Oh no, what's going on here?" Blah blah blah. And I could be like a behind the scenes backup guy as well.
Why are there unauthorized people in the manufacturing plant?
Yeah. What kind of security you running here? Blah blah
Yeah.
blah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and roll a forgery check to make a fake inspector like badge or a piece of paperwork saying we're sending so and so inspector to inspect this building. It will have the address and everything for potential bad smell.
Okay.
Hey, Shell Shock, you know
Bad
what?
security, all that stuff.
Now you got me thinking. And instead of distracting, couldn't you, as the inspector, go in there and leave something behind? And when everybody's closed and went home, the thing that you leave behind can somehow open the door for us? I don't know what the fuck that would be though. Oh, we'll have to play by ear. I think we just have to. Maybe Wiz, your drone can help us detect a little bit.
Yeah, I could potentially sneak the drone in, leave it behind somewhere, and whenever we leave, the pigeon can unlock the
Blow
door.
out the window, right? Like blow out the window or something.
Yeah, or unlock the window.
Yeah.
That it could definitely do. That it could definitely do.
Rolling for forgery.
Hold on, time out. Shell Shock seen one of these forms firsthand.
I've seen a lot of forms, especially being a media. I dealt with going through several documents.
Give me a bureaucracy check, or have one of your teammates help you with a bureaucracy check to make sure you got the right documents forged, the right badge, or how the verbiage looks.
I can do this.
Okay, if someone wants that, okay.
Oh yeah, I got some skill in it. Let me do it. All right.
I only got a 7.
Oh.
What? Okay.
Nice. It's pretty sweet.
That is very. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's the best bureaucracy roll I've ever seen.
That's fucking DMV right there.
All right. You have the quote unquote paperwork for a full inspection for up to 10 inspectors.
Whoa. Well, guys, I think I can get us all in. And as I'm doing that, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to fix the paperwork that I made for Luna. I'm going to put the address of the building on it instead of the cheese lab.
But
And if you want,
you don't know
if you want me to reroll a composition check for it, I can.
You don't know if he owns the building. He could be renting for all you know. For your knowledge, he could just be renting.
Hmm.
Well, I'll put either give the building or hand over the lease to it.
The lease.
So if he is renting it, it'll still be handed to her or switched over.
Okay, go ahead and drop that.
So
go ahead and drop that in Roll20 so we can all be able to. So we can all be able to see.
So it'll either be switched ownership or the lease will switch to her.
That sounds good. Go ahead and drop it in Roll20 so we can all have a visual reference on it. That way I can be able to look back and make sure I don't have too big of a plot hole.
Mhm.
Signal, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking that before we get there, we need to do some recon. And I think your pigeon should head out there first and scope out the place and see exactly what you said. You know, what kind of people are coming in and out of the building, vehicles, all that kind of stuff.
You know, for the front man, for the face, the guy who hands over the inspection paperwork, with your charismatic impact ability, I think you should be the one to actually try and bluff. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
We'll have the paperwork. We'll have the paperwork, but you should probably bluff our way through.
yeah.
And me being the media guy, I can be, you know, like there for like documenting the inspection for records.
Oh, there
you
you
need
go.
like uniforms for a job like this. Like, do you think there's some government uniforms or something that we have to?
Yeah, we probably need to get some.
I mean, I'm already in a suit, so I might be good.
We'd be fine with like T-shirts saying that we're contractors from X.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we need one of those like government like health safety inspection jumpsuits or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or lab coats.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
I know some inspectors wear like the white lab coats.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that works. We got anything else to cover? We're gonna scope it out. We're gonna get inside at least once early.
Mm-hmm.
Drop my drone off on the inside. That person will leave, and then like that night, we go in and hit the place. Is that?
Yep.
That sounds like what we're doing. Anyone?
Yeah.
And if the cover's blown, we'll just like shoot everybody. But hopefully we don't have to do that.
Yeah.
They sound like they're pretty tough too in a fight. So.
Well, if I shoot, everything go around and get shot.
Remember, we need the
So
cheese maker.
prefer not to.
Yeah, we got to get the
Yeah,
thing
one
out in one piece. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
So
and then you know what? Like this cheese maker, we don't know how big it is. You know what I mean? Like
That's why we're gonna try to get the whole building
right.
signed over.
Let's scope it out. Let's see what we're talking about.
All right.
So, like Shell Shock could go in and you're going to be inspected in one day. Tomorrow you're going to have a surprise inspection. Tomorrow you're going to have an inspection. Leave the pigeon behind, and then we go in that night.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah.
you know
So
what? I was gonna say.
we can have two. Oh,
go ahead.
I was gonna say we can have two people go. The one with a cosmetic impact, is that you, Signal?
Yeah.
Okay. So me and Signal can go do the inspection since he's real cosmetic, and then afterwards we can leave the pigeon and then come back later and raid the building.
Yep.
Here's what I was thinking. If we tell them beforehand that there's going to be an inspection, you know that there's a possibility that same day, maybe at night under the cover of darkness, they'll be taking out any kind of equipment that's illegal, including maybe.
Yeah, good point.
That's why we show up out of the blue and we leave
Yeah,
the
good
bird
point.
there.
Yep.
Or we can all just show up because the inspection's for up to 10 people.
Okay, so somebody besides me, give me the rundown of what we do in what order.
I think maybe you have the pigeon, do some reconnaissance.
Okay.
While we wait, I guess, and then once we figure out, what kind of people there are, what kind of vehicles there are, who's coming in and out, then we can
where the doors are at.
Yeah, exactly. Then we can better plan exactly what we're gonna do.
Because if anything, after the reconnaissance, we can have 2 people go in for the inspection, me and Signal. And if they got a back door, we can crack open the back door and try to leave it slightly cracked. And the other 2 can sneak in.
Yeah, we got, we got that duct tape. We can just duct tape one of the door.
Yes, duct tape the door jam so it doesn't lock.
Yeah.
Hey, can I borrow 1 foot of that 40 feet of duct tape?
Right.
Oh, I think I got you covered.
All right. Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
All right, so I guess it's going to start off with
Recon.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see electronics / security tech check as you fly your drone around trying to scope out the perimeter.
Whoops. Come on. No, knock it off. Let's see. Technique.
There we go.
Nice.
As your pigeon patrols turning his head, scoping out who's coming out of this apartment complex, you see someone with many guards around them walking out with a bag, and they get into a limousine and start to drive off. Give me a... Actually, you don't have to even give me a check. Give me a second. I'll show you who you end up seeing.
It's an apartment complex, not a manufacturing place.
And that's correct. And you see President of Petrochem, and Terrotech herself. Carmen O.P. Hathaway.
He's the one leaving.
Leaving with some heavily buff guards piling into a limousine. And then as your pigeons stays up on patrol, you see. Hold on, I'm gonna put this person on the board too. You see junkies running around near this area with tiny little bags. And they all look happy.
Cheese fix.
Mm-hmm. Cheese fix. Do you want to keep your pigeon out there patrolling?
Until we, well, guys, what do you think, Jim, man? The fact that it's an apartment complex kind of like totally fucks everything else about our plan. We were expecting some sort of like food manufacturing plant, and now we've got an apartment complex.
Yeah.
We can still do an inspection. OSHA.
OSHA, exactly. It's still good, right?
I mean,
It's illicit
gotta-
though. OSHA's government. It's
Yeah.
illicit though.
yeah, I mean, there's the only kind of inspection for like, I mean, it would still be a city inspection. You know,
City inspection. It's complaints of
City building inspectors.
residential building.
Yeah. And then we would have to go floor to floor and see where there's activity going on. Like if we see other people coming out with bags, you know.
You probably smell it.
Oh, yeah, that's a possibility too. Maybe there might be armed guards somewhere, you know, maybe.
For your perspective, you don't see any armed guards outside. Outside the complex, you don't see any guards. It looks totally normal.
Yeah, it would be inside somewhere.
It looks totally normal,
Wiz.
which means just as sketch as an apartment usually looks.
Have your bird whiz check out the windows, see if there's any windows like boarded up or sealed up.
Yeah, like in the middle of the day, somebody's got their window shades still down, kind of thing.
Yeah, something that
Or
looks
it's
out of
like,
place.
or it's like boarded up to try to keep the smell out or smell
get you.
inside.
I get you. Did we get an apartment number with the coordinates?
You hold on. I'll roll for it. No, you did not. But you did but you do know it's in the building.
I do notice what?
But you do know the building.
Okay. Okay.
But it doesn't mean you can't find out how to get the unit number. It's a way to do that.
Yeah, right
too.
enough. Okay. And since it's an apartment building, people going in and out is not at all strange, so we can actually enter the building ourselves. But I'm going to use that idea shell shock throughout. Have the bird run around first. See if there's any apartments that stick out.
Awesome. Fantastic. Give me electronics/security tech check for flying that pigeon.
Nice.
You're able to. You're trying to look through windows, and you see most windows are boarded up. But one.
Okay.
And you figure if you were closer, you could be able to smell your way and find a unit.
I've got enhanced audio and enhanced video on this thing. Can I stand off a bit and just observe through the window for a few minutes just to see what's going on in there?
You can, but if they pass a perception check, they're gonna definitely shoot at, it, and that's gonna be one pigeon down. I'll let you know that up front.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. It sounds like we're pretty much certain we know which place is in there. I mean, which.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? You think we know where
If you could,
we need to go?
If you were there on the premise, you could smell. You could definitely smell where to go. Is what you get.
Oh, you know what? Oh, you know what?
What's up?
I'm gonna have the pigeon do pigeon shit. Not pigeon shit. I'm gonna have the pigeon go to the windowsill and scratch the, peck at the windowsill and scratch at the windowsill like a pigeon does.
Yeah.
And then fly back.
Yeah. All right.
And if it smells like the cheese, then we're on.
So the pigeon starts pecking, and through the enhanced visual and audio, you hear on the other side, "What the fuck is that? You trying to set us up?" And you're able to get a glimpse of one person in this room. And you say you want to make it fly away?
Wanted to say, make a what?
You said you wanted to peck and fly away, correct?
Yep.
Okay, it pets. It flies away. Hold on. And you hear on the other side, "What the fuck is that? You trying to fucking set us up or something?" And you're able to get a brief visual before flying away of someone in there getting cybered. It looks like this. You may be familiar of this guy, what he looks like. Hold on, make sure we're on the same page.
Sure.
Can you guys see the character art?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Does anybody recognize this
I know.
guy?
He looks familiar.
I got it.
Can I roll a concentration check?
No, you got it. I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you guys.
I'm trying. Wait.
You recognize it's a gold face from the Maelstrom gang. So you know Maelstrom is in the apartment.
I think I had run-ins with Maelstrom. Not sure if they were good though.
Right, a long time ago.
No. I don't think I saw this guy at the fire. Whatever.
I think if I roll street-wise, I may have heard of it.
Yes, you can. Absolutely correct. Yes. Awesome.
Because for a second, I saw the picture and I was like, is he from the No Save Point music video?
Hold on. Give it. All right. Signal, with that streetwise check, you determine that, wait a minute, I know about these guys, and that their main focus is to kill and get Chrome, which is put cyberware into everybody. Goldface are Maelstrom gangers who love flashy blades and are not afraid of cyber psychosis. They love to ride the line.
Okay.
So you can
What do you think? We all charge in? wait until he leaves?
Yeah, I mean, well, I wonder what happens at night in that apartment, like on that floor or whatever, wherever the window corresponds to whichever floor.
You know, whatever apartment it is. Yeah, I get
Yeah.
you. I mean, we can wait. It's got the optics. Totally capable of waiting. It's gonna have to find a perch after night because you know pigeons don't go normally flying around during the evening.
Mhm. All right, what does everybody else think?
Do we wait until evening and check out what's happening throughout the day, or do we go now? Or do we wait for the gold piece to leave before we go?
As you guys are making this
Well, I'm wondering
decision,
if they were high security.
all of you guys' phones ring at the same time, and you look on the caller ID, and it's Luna. Yo, what's
Yeah.
up, Chooms?
I thought it was JR.
What's up, Chooms?
Not much.
How's things going
We
with
have a
Jerry?
lead on the place.
Oh, y'all got a lead on the spot? Good. So, you want the good news or the bad news?
Oh, let's go with the bad news first.
Bad news is Mama May just wrecked shop in bingo, and she's getting off early. So that deadline is gonna be drastically reduced before she literally kills me and probably just takes out the whole red bar with her. Yeah, she's basically like the Night City boogie woman. They say it. The good news is I'm sobered up. I apologize how I was last time. I was fucking wasted. But I've had Cell, our local med tech, hit me with a detox, and now I'm thinking straight. I'm like, holy shit, I really need to get my life together.
Well, what's the deadline now then?
Oh, just 2 hours.
2 hours.
All right, I guess we can't wait.
Well,
All right, we'll talk to you later.
tally ho and charge then.
Thanks, guys. I knew I could count on you. And then she hangs up.
There we
All
go.
right, guys. What are you doing?
I
So
pull
fuck
my
things
gun.
like this. We're gonna go fight.
I pull my drone back in and put it away. Check the load on my shotgun and pistol and double check the Kendachi and like, well, sounds like we're going in.
Yeah.
3-way fuster clutch. It should be nice.
Hey, I did roll a 15 for fuckery, so
It's an apartment complex, so could you take it easy on the explosives so we don't kill any civilians? Blow up any other buildings?
I think I got rubber grenades left.
Good. I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah, I got 6 rubber grenades.
Cool.
A lot of armor piercing ones, but I got 6 rubber.
Well, it sounds like you might need to stock up on some more rubber grenades, tear gas, and stuff.
Hey,
All right.
what floor? What floor was that window at?
The
Second floor.
Second floor? Okay.
All right. As you guys approach the apartment, you guys get hit with the biggest, most enticing whiff of cheese ever. And you follow the scent up to the second floor. Then you go to get to the door. It's like, okay, Jared's in a cheese machine, has got to be here. All right, I need you guys to put y'all character's token somewhere within this teal, light blue box. It's gonna be the front door entrance to Jared's apartment.
So is that an armed guard outside of the door?
That is an armed guard right outside the door.
Okay.
Show me the inspection papers.
Yep.
Oh, okay. We're still doing that.
Well, at least,
Might as well try to get in.
yeah, at least get in before we start shooting it. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So Aesop, you
Give me
put the
that paper.
you put the papers in his face.
No, not me. Not me.
Oh, not him. Right.
Signal.
Signal. Yeah.
The papers in his face, and then he turns his head around and he says, "Wiz, man, long time no see, man. What's going on?"
No, fuck, it's Perry, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hi, dude. So good to meet up with you. I go to shake his hand,
Yeah.
and I go
Make
to
some
shake
shit up.
his hand.
I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Yeah, make some shit up.
And he
I go
shakes.
to shake his hand, and I'm like, yeah, we're coming by for a pickup. We're gonna need some more of this wine and cheese. So, I'll see you later.
Oh, you say you want to do a pickup? How much was it for? How much you want?
2 pounds.
All right. That's gonna be 20,000 elves.
Jesus.
Yeah, that cheese coated, man. That tax is real. This that real shit. This ain't no bullshit. This that
Well,
Watson.
whenever he,
I'm gonna use my agent. And tell Signal. Just walk up to him as if you don't fucking recognize Wiz. Like you guys just came up at the same time, but you don't know who. Just walk up to him and go,
Oh yeah.
"Hey, buddy, get out of my way. Hey, are you done? Get out of my way." And then show things. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Okay.
you don't know Wiz. You don't know this fucking guy. He just
I
fucking
don't.
came up. Yeah.
All right. So I'll walk up. Hey, city inspection, please. I need to get inside of this apartment here.
Wait. Wiz, since when you been with some city folks? Signal, how long you been working? Signal, how long you been working for the city, man? I thought you was rapping. I thought you was. Hold on. Also out of character, but also in character question. What kind of rapper is Signal, Adrian? Is they trap? Is they the conscious? Are they anti-corp? Are they?
Yeah, anti-corp, conscious. Yeah.
Yeah. Is he say? You too conscious. You know about the powers that be, man. What's y'all deal, man? You can give it to me straight. There ain't no beef between us just because I ain't rocking with y'all gang no more. I'm just on the greener pastures.
I didn't know it was coming. I'm just here to pick things up. Over my agent, internal agent, I'm gonna message Signal. Tell him to use charismatic impact to get Perry's attention, and then I'm gonna deploy my tail to choke this guy out.
well, Dan, has anybody showed him the papers yet?
I had the paperwork in my hand.
Okay.
Hey, what's this guy's name?
Perry.
Perry?
Yep.
Be like, Perry, man. Hey, come over here for a second. Let me show you this. I just got this in my bag over here. I got the new mixtape that we made. Have you heard it?
No, man.
It's been going around.
Give me a charismatic impact check. See if he bites.
A mixtape. my god, what? I skipped it. Here we go. Oh my gosh.
He leans over. He's like, "Yeah, man,
Horrible.
I can't wait. I can't wait, man. I can't wait to hear that jump,
Oh.
man." You see, the thing about you is
Well, hey.
you keep it real when you tell it, Signal. That's the thing. You keep it real when you tell it.
Yeah, so then why are you working for a corp, man? Why
I gotta get
are you
this.
doing body work?
I gotta get this bread, and plus, man, look at this chrome I got. Then he like shows his chest is like straight titanium, so you can tell that he has a linear frame. He's got basically a reinforced skeleton.
Uh-oh.
Oh man, you know, too much of that shit'll kill you, man.
Hey, you know what they say? Life's a bitch, and then you die.
Yeah. Well, here. I'm looking through my bag for the tape, but I'll message. Who was it that said? Not Shell Shock. Wiz.
Wiz.
Yeah, say Wiz. Okay, man. I got him distracted.
Yeah, he's got a linear frame about
He's got a linear frame.
This is not gonna work.
No, it's not gonna work.
I'm still
I got a way.
try to what?
I got a way to knock him out.
Punch him in the face.
Roll a grenade to the dome.
Should we get out of the way for that?
I'm
No, it doesn't. It doesn't explode. It's just think of it like a beanbag round.
Got it.
I'm totally game for that. We just need to disable this guy before we walk the door.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's distracted too, so he won't be prepped for that shot
Okay.
or whatever.
So would that give me advantage since he's distracted, Aaron?
It wouldn't give you advantage, but I'll give you a slight bonus on my end for sure, because he's definitely distracted. He's trying to see what that mixtape is on. He's like, man, he's in fanboy mode right now with Signal.
Rubber grenade
Aim shot to the
aimed
head.
at his head.
All right, no turning back.
And I get a +1 because of my glasses.
Okay, true.
So that's a 31 to hit. -8.
That's gonna hit.
So that's 23.
That's gotta hit. That's gonna hit in the head.
And then it's 44 damage to the dome.
Jeez.
You pull the trigger and you see it, poof, right across his head. And you can see a bit of his metal skeleton like wrapped around his skull. And you can determine that if he did not have that, he would be out for sure. He is close to being out. He's almost down. He is really close to being down.
Only other thing I can do is launch a rocket, and I'm not trying to do that.
I can't like hit him with
everyone around.
What if I hit him with my heavy SMG?
Like,
kind of
like hitting him with it, or hitting him with it.
Nah,
like
I don't
a
want
gun
to
butt.
shoot this guy.
Kind of like a butt stroke.
Yeah, just to knock him out if he's on the teetering.
So
Well, if he's that low, then he's -4 on all rolls.
Oh, I can do brawling, right?
you can definitely do brawling. He's super confused what's going on right now.
All right, I'm going to try to choke him with Aikido, with martial arts.
Oh, you want? Okay, go ahead and do that. Yeah.
All right, let's see it.
Hold on a sec. My character sheet disappeared on me. Fighting.
Aesop, let me get 2
15.
luck if you want that to hit.
Yep.
All right, and let me see those D6.
Luck -2. Sorry, did you say something? Sorry.
Yep, I said, do you know how much D6 your martial arts do for your character?
I want to say 46. Do you guys know? 3.
What's your hit strength?
Body? Yeah, body.
Oh, my body.
Yeah.
It's 7.
All right, that means that's
Your
gonna be
I think
body
it's
7.
just
3d6.
Okay. And it's half SP, right?
I'll take care of that on my end since
Actually,
the enemy. On enemies, I take care of all that. So, well, we said actually, is he backing up? 13, nice. How do you want to do it? He's knocked out.
oh, I just choke him. I just choke him until he's until he passes out.
Go to sleep.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Right. He is knocked out cold.
I'm gonna strip him with his weapons.
I knew you were. I thought Wiz was gonna say that, but you beat him to it.
The words were coming out of my mouth, really.
I knew it was gonna come out, but you beat him to it.
Let me see a conceal/reveal check as you running through his pockets.
Okay. Where is that? Which skill?
I want to say awareness.
Awareness?
I want to say
Got it.
awareness. Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna use. Ooh.
hey, stop. Damn.
Okay.
Okay. Damn. All right.
Does he have one of those medical cards that ASAP has? Because if he does, I want to take that.
A trauma team card? Nah, actually.
Yeah.
Hold on.
That's a subscription, though.
Yeah, it is. That's true.
Yeah, but I'm sure we could
Forge
hack
it.
that.
Yeah, it won't be the first time one of them has been forged.
hey, I forged about 3 or 4 of them. I got this.
All right, you find a trauma team silver pass.
Ooh.
But with that being said, after finding the pass, you quickly realize, wait a minute, if he has this, that means trauma team is on their way right now.
Oh
Is
no!
what runs through your head.
We need to get away from his body.
Yeah. Wait. Let's put his body somewhere else. Yeah.
Yup, that could definitely work.
Or let's crash through the door.
Yeah.
Let's crash through the door.
You want to do that first,
Yeah.
or you want to throw his body?
Well,
down?
let's go through the door, then shut the door, and then they'll just come, they'll get the body and go. Because as long as no one's in the way, there's no threat, they'll be good.
That's true.
I like
as well.
the idea of throwing the body in the room and then trauma barging in and fighting it out with whoever's in the room.
True.
That is way more.
That's definitely true.
But we'll have to time it, right? We'll have to wait until we hear the trauma aerodyne approaching. Like we can't go too early, right?
Right. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Well, they're usually pretty quick, though.
Yeah, what is it? 1d6 turns?
I'm not. I
Or
heard.
1d4
I'm
or
not gonna
something
spoil
like
it.
that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it.
No, let's do that. Let's do that.
All right.
Crack the door open.
Who said the door
Yeah, I
was
was gonna
unlocked?
say.
I would say who said the door was unlocked.
Oh,
Well, I was gonna say if y'all want to work on, getting the body, ready to throw in, I can work on the door.
okay.
Yep.
So I'm gonna check to see if the door has a keypad or anything.
All right, hold on. Give me a second. Hold that thought. I need you guys to click on y'all characters tokens and give me initiative, because that determines when trauma team is gonna be able to when they're gonna show up.
Okay.
All right. Looks like we starting off with Aesop. Aesop, do you have something you got in mind, or would you want to hold your turn?
I'm gonna hold.
Okay, let me know when you ready to react. Just drop I got an idea or something along those lines in roll 20. Okay.
Yep.
All right, we rotate to Signal's turn. Signal, how do you want to go about it? The way holding your turn works is you can say, I want to hold my turn, and then when something else happens in this, you can just drop in roll 20 like, hey, I got an idea of what I want to do. Because timing is everything. Just like I said earlier, make your next move your best move. Signal, you there, Adrian? Test.
Oh, sorry. I have at the ready my flashbang just in case.
All right.
Flashbang grenade.
All right. So you're just like clutching on it.
Yeah.
All right. Drop in roll 20 whenever you're ready. Like, hey, I think I'm ready to throw it, or if you change your mind and such, I consider that a held action. So if you think of something different or you want to commit to that, those are both options.
Okay.
All right, and then we'll rotate it to Wiz's turn.
Yes. You gotta wait for the door to be picked. I'll hold.
Awesome.
I'll get my shotgun out and ready and hold. I'm gonna load incendiary rounds.
Awesome. Incendiary rounds. Okay. And then we'll rotate to Shell Shock's turn.
All right, gonna check the door.
All right, you see that it is. You can tell this guy took his security in his little facility pretty seriously. It's a keypad security, a net security, and a traditional lock.
Okay, so I'm gonna let Wiz know that I'm gonna need him to take care of the net security, but I'm gonna take care of the traditional lock and the keypad.
All right, on this one turn, you can only choose one.
Okay, I'll go ahead and do the keypad first.
Awesome. Let's get electronic/security tech check. Awesome. It gives
almost a crit.
Almost a crit. So net security and traditional lock remain. On the other end, you hear, wait. This shit must be a fucking setup. Where's Perry? He's not responding on his comms. Oh, I'm getting anxious now.